Hey gentlemen, welcome back. I'm a stylist and consultant. Years in the room with executives, lawyers, doctors, and millionaires, telling them straight, this isn't working, here's what we're doing instead. And they listened because the results don't lie. If you're new here, glad you found us. Let's get into it. I was with a client last week. This man runs a successful legal firm. Sharp mind. Commands every room he walks into. Except that day, the moment I saw him, I clocked it immediately. The shirt, pulling across the chest. Collar sitting wrong. Fabric that lost its structure 3 washes ago. Nobody said anything. They never do, but the room felt it. Here's what hurts men over 40 specifically. You've earned your authority. But a cheap shirt quietly tells a different story before you open your mouth. I've seen this too many times. Today I'm going to fix it. If this is already hitting home, hit that like button. It helps other men over 40 find this. Subscribe if you're new. Real practical advice every week. Drop a comment below. I read every one. And check the other videos on this channel. There's a lot already waiting for you. Here's the truth nobody is saying out loud. Of every garment a man wears, the shirt is the most exposed. It's closest to your face, closest to your eyes, closest to your expression. When someone looks at you, they're looking at your shirt before they're looking at anything else. And for men over 40, the stakes are completely different. In your 20s, you can get away with almost anything. People assume you're still figuring it out. But at 40, 50, 60, the room has expectations. You've built a career, a reputation, a life, and your appearance is either confirming that or quietly contradicting it. I've watched brilliant men lose the room before they spoke a single word. Not because they weren't qualified, not because they weren't sharp, but because the shirt they chose communicated something they never intended. Cheap reads as careless. Careless reads as unaware. And unaware is the one thing a man at your level cannot afford. Today I'm going to show you exactly what I tell my clients. Mistake 1. The overly branded polo. What I've seen, I had a client, senior executive, finance sector, walked in wearing a polo shirt with a logo the size of my hand across the chest. He thought it looked premium. It didn't. It looked like he borrowed it from someone 20 years younger. What it is, oversized logos on polo shirts, brand names stretched across the chest, loud embroidery competing with your face. Why it hits different after 40. Younger men can carry loud branding because they're still building an identity. After 40, you're the brand. A giant logo doesn't add status. It borrows it, and the room knows the difference. What I tell my clients, go with a clean polo, minimal or no visible branding. Lacoste small croc, Ralph Lauren small pony. That's the ceiling on logo size. Fabric should be peak cotton or merino. Fit must follow the shoulder and chest without pulling. 3 real outfit combinations. Navy clean polo, slim chinos and stone white leather sneakers. Burgundy polo, charcoal trousers, tan loafers. White merino polo, dark indigo jeans, brown suede derby shoes. The difference it made, that same executive wore a clean navy polo to his next board meeting. 3 people commented on how sharp he looked. Nobody mentioned the brand. That's the point. Micro transition. Now let me show you the next one, and this one surprises a lot of guys. Mistake 2. The ill-fitting dress shirt. What I've seen. A Dr. Klein of mine, respected senior position, wearing a dress shirt with a collar gap wide enough to fit 2 fingers. Fabric ballooning at the waist. He'd worn that size for 15 years. His body had changed. The shirt hadn't. What it is, dress shirts bought for a body that no longer exists. Too much fabric at the torso. Collar too loose. Sleeves too long or too short. Why it hits different after 40. After 40, body composition shifts. Shoulders may broaden. Midsection changes. A shirt that fit you at 35 rarely fits the same at 45. Wearing it anyway signals that you've stopped paying attention. What I tell my clients, get measured again. Not once, regularly. Look for shirts with a tailored or slim fit through the torso. Collar should close with 1 finger space, nothing more. Sleeve should end exactly at the wrist bone. Charles Turwitt, Hawes and Curtis, or a local tailor for alterations. 3 real outfit combinations. White tailored dress shirt, navy suit trousers, black Oxford shoes. Light blue fitted shirt, charcoal suit, silver tie bar. White shirt with subtle texture, dark jeans, brown leather belt, and shoes matching. The difference it made, that doctor came back 2 weeks later in a properly fitted shirt. His posture looked better. His confidence read differently. Same man, Completely different impression. Micro transition. Now let me show you the next one, and this one surprises a lot of guys. Mistake 3. The faded or pilled casual shirt. What I've seen. A business owner client. Successful, self-made, wearing a casual button-down that had clearly been washed 100 times. The color had gone dull. Tiny fabric pills covering the chest. He genuinely didn't notice. That's the danger. What it is, shirts that have passed their lifespan but are still being worn. Faded color, pilling on the fabric surface, worn collar edges, slightly misshapen from repeated washing. Why it hits different after 40. At this stage, people are watching how you maintain things. Your car, your office, your appearance. A worn-out shirt doesn't say casual. It says you've let things slide. What I tell my clients, audit your shirts twice a year. Hold each one up to natural light. Check the collar, cuffs, and chest fabric. If you see pilling, fading, or fraying, it's done. Replace it. Invest in quality cotton or linen that holds its color. Sunspell and Uniqlo Premium line both hold up well without breaking the bank. 3 real outfit combinations. Fresh white linen shirt, khaki chinos, tan leather sandals for warm weather, crisp chambray shirt, dark jeans, white clean sneakers, navy fresh cotton button-down, stone chinos, brown suede loafers. The difference it made. That business owner replaced 6 shirts in one session. He texted me a week later. Said 3 different people asked if he'd done something different. He hadn't changed anything else. Just the shirts. Micro transition. Now let me show you the next one. And this one surprises a lot of guys. Mistake 4. The wrong collar style for your face. What I've seen. A consultant client, tall, strong jaw, broad face, wearing a spread collar shirt that was widening his face even further. He thought spread collars looked powerful. On him, it looked unbalanced. Nobody had ever told him what it is. Wearing a collar style that works against your face shape. Spread collars opening too wide. Point collars too narrow. Collar gap showing because the style doesn't suit the neck. Why it hits different after 40. After 40, facial features become more defined. The collar frames your face directly. The wrong choice doesn't just look off. It can add visual weight or age you noticeably. What I tell my clients, round or full face. Go with a point or narrow collar to add length. Strong square jaw, a moderate spread collar balances well. Long face or slim features. A wider spread collar add with naturally. Always button the top button when checking collar fit in the mirror. 3 real outfit combinations. Point collar white shirt, slim navy blazer, dark trousers, leather Oxford. Moderate spread collar in light blue, no tie, with a well-fitted suit jacket. Subtle stripe point collar shirt, charcoal chinos, brown belt, and loafers. The difference it made. That consultant switched to a point collar. The balance in his face immediately looked more proportional. He said it was the smallest change that made the biggest visual difference. That's exactly how this works. I see this all the time when clients first come to me. And listen, nobody told them any different, so I'm not judging. But here's what's happening, and here's the fix. Tucking in a shirt that was designed to be worn out. The curved hem is the tell. Curved hem means untucked. Forcing it into your trousers creates bulk at the waist and pulls the whole silhouette down. Fix. Check the hem before you tuck. Wearing short sleeves to formal or semi-formal settings. A short sleeve shirt in a professional environment immediately drops your perceived status. It's not about the weather. It's about what the room expects. Fix. Roll your sleeves instead. Instantly more polished. Buying shirts based on chest size alone. Most men measure the chest and ignore the neck, shoulders, and sleeve length entirely. The result is a shirt that fits one place and fails everywhere else. Fix. Measure all 4 points before purchasing. Keeping shirts because they were expensive. Price paid is not a reason to keep wearing something that no longer fits or flatters. Expensive and ill-fitting is still ill-fitting. Fix. If it doesn't work on your body today, it goes. Asterisk. This is what I share one-on-one with my clients. You're getting it here because this community deserves the real thing. Fabric weight matters more than brand. A 100 to 120 GSM shirt is too thin. It shows everything underneath increases instantly. Look for 140 to 160 GSM. That's the range that drapes properly and holds its structure through a full day. Sleeve pitch is a hidden fit problem. Most men don't know this exists. If your sleeve twists forward when your arm hangs naturally, the pitch is wrong. A tailor fixes this in 20 minutes. It changes how the entire shirt sits. Collar construction separates cheap from quality. Fused collars go limp after washing. Sewn collars hold their shape for years. Turn the collar over before you buy. If it feels stiff and plastic, walk away. After 40, shop by shoulder first. Everything else can be altered. The shoulder cannot. If the shoulder seam sits correctly, the rest is fixable. Listen, you didn't get to this point in your life by accident. Every room you've walked into, every decision you made, every year of experience you carry, that's real. That's earned. The right shirt doesn't create your authority. It confirms it. I've watched men make one shirt change and walk differently. Not because they became someone else, but because their outside finally matched their inside. You are not a young man still figuring it out. You are a man who knows exactly who he is. Start dressing like it. The room will respond. I've seen it happen too many times to doubt it. If this gave you even one thing you can use today, hit that like button. Help other men over 40 find this. Subscribe if you haven't. This channel is built specifically for you. Drop a comment below. Tell me what you're dealing with. And don't stop here. The other videos connect directly to everything we just covered. Stay sharp, gentlemen. You've earned it.